3 people are dead after a shooting on Monday at a private Christian school in Wisconsin, including the teenage shooter, and 6 others were wounded, according to local police. Like and subscribe NewzClub for more updates. The shooter was a 15-year-old female student, a law enforcement official told the Associated Press. There was as yet no known motive for the violence, which authorities said took place in one space inside the school. The shooter's family was cooperating with the investigation, police said. The shooter, identified as Natalie Rupnow, who also went by the name Samantha, was dead by apparent suicide when officers arrived, Barnes said. Barnes declined to give details about the shooter. Partly out of respect for the family, police initially said 5 people were dead after the shooting at Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, the state capital, but they later revised the death toll. According to the Associated Press, the teenager killed a teacher and another teenage student. Citing a law enforcement official, the Associated Press reported that investigators believed the shooter carried out the attack at the school with a 9mm pistol. It's a sad day for the community and for the country, the Madison police chief, Sean Barnes, said at a briefing. We have to do a little bit better. Barnes said Monday night that the shooting, which occurred in Study Hall, was reported to police by a second grader, who would generally be 7 or 8 years old. A 911 call shortly before 11 a.m. reported an active shooter situation, Barnes said. Police arrived 3 minutes after the initial call and went into the building immediately. Barnes said police officers who responded did not fire their weapons. The shooter probably died by suicide, Barnes said. Barnes later appealed for compassion for the shooter's family, saying they were still someone's child. The family is said to be cooperating with authorities. The White House said in a statement that Joe Biden had been briefed on the shooting and officials were in touch with local authorities to provide support. The Wisconsin governor, Tony Evers, also has been briefed on the situation. In a statement, Biden said the shooting was shocking and unconscionable, and he called on Congress to pass gun control measures. The Abundant Life School has about 390 students, from kindergarten through high school, according to its website. It sits on a 28-acre campus that hosts students from about 200 families in the Dane County area. A school shooting carried out by a girl remains a rarity, with only about 3% of all U.S. mass shootings perpetrated by females. Studies show, the U.S. has long had an epidemic of school shootings, on a scale unlike any other country in the world, but has struggled with any meaningful efforts to curb the phenomenon, especially when it comes to limiting access to powerful firearms. Monday's shooting at Abundant Life Christian was among nearly 490 mass shootings in the U.S. so far this year, according to the Nonpartisan Gun Violence Archive, which defines a mass shooting as one in which 4 or more victims are slain or wounded. Among those cases was the September 4th shooting at Appalachia High School in Winder, Georgia, where 4 people, 2 students and 2 teachers, were killed and 7 were injured.